This video is on the objective identify the null and alternative hypotheses for an experiment with one population proportion. And this is number 2, so hopefully you've seen the first one, the number 1 video on this objective. And I'm just going to go right into the problem you'll see from your Newton-Alta homework. Pardon me. Alright, so again, if you're unfamiliar with the topic, objective, you want to see some more stuff, go click on more instruction, look at their videos, their examples, their notes. Hopefully they help you out. Alright, so here Kylie works for a large nursery and is investigating whether to use a new brand of seeds. The new brand of seeds advertises that 93% of the seeds germinate, which is higher than the germination rate of the seeds she is currently using. She will change over to this new brand unless the actual germination rate is less than what is advertised. Kylie conducts an experiment by randomly selecting 76 seeds of the new brand and plants them. She finds that 70 of those seeds germinated. What are the null and alternative hypotheses for this hypothesis test? Okay, so the null hypothesis will be that, let's say P here, right? P will represent the proportion of all seeds that germinate with this particular brand of seed. Right, the proportion of all seeds that germinate. And that's going to be 93% or 0.93. So the answer is either the first one or the fourth one. You see where the null hypothesis is that P equals 0.93. Oh, the second one also has P equals. So the first, second, or fourth one. Now, it says here, right, again, the new brand of seed advertises that 93% will germinate, which is higher than the germination rate that she's currently using. She'll change over the new brand unless the actual germination rate is less than what was advertised. Alright, so she's trying to test if this germination rate is, if the value of P is less than 0.93. So the statement she's testing is this. So the alternative hypothesis is going to be that P is less than that advertised rate. So null hypothesis, P equals 93%, 0.93. And then the alternative hypothesis, that the proportion of seeds that germinate is less than this amount. So our two hypotheses is this, and this would be a left-tailed test. All right, a left-tailed test. And yeah, that's all we're asked to do is set up the hypotheses. All right, based on the claim that's being tested. Again, this is what the statement that's being tested here. Based on that, you set up your null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. I've done this several times now with, one with a proportion in the first video on this objective, and other times when we're talking about testing for mu, testing about a mean, right? The value of mu. So hopefully the setting up of hypotheses is a little easier for you by now. All right. And again, hopefully watching me do this, listening to this, or looking at more instruction help you out when you're doing these kinds of things on your own, this kind of problem. And thank you for watching.